Hello everyone, welcome to 814 Gaming. Today we're going to be doing a flight from Fargo to Dallas. It's going to be about a 2-hour and 15-minute flight. We're in just a normal Pmdg 737-800. It's not the 2024 version. Can't wait for that to release though. I'm a little sick, so I may sound a little under the weather. I might even mute myself a couple times, maybe for a while in the video, just so you guys aren't hearing me sniffling. I also don't talk much on my videos either, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll power up the aircraft. I try to do everything external hardware wise, so we'll go ahead and at least put the camera where it needs to be. Make sure everything's where it's supposed to be first. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. Gears down. Everything's where it needs to be. There. We got chalk, so we're not worried about park and brake right now. Let's go ahead and get our battery. Let's get our emergency lights. Then we'll go ahead and hook up the GPU. Request our data. There's our ground power, connected and on. I'm also using the sound pack from Boris. Screen should come on in a little bit here. It's been a little while since I've flown this. It's more in anticipation for the 2024 version. We'll go ahead and get some air going, circulating. Get our lights. That's external hardware here. Using a Bravo autopilot knobs to control the lighting. There we go. That's good. Don't have the screens set up yet. I'm gonna put that on the X Touch Mini. I say yet because I recently restarted my PC, reset it, and lost all my accident OS keybinds there, so that really sucked. to go through all my planes and get them all put back together. Alright, so we're going to be going from Fargo, Dallas. Looking at flight level 370. Wind for a cruise don't look too bad. That's 20.2 for our block fuel. It's our route. Times. It's gonna be about 2.5 hours. A little closer to 3 hours, it looks like. We got 168 passengers. Again, there's our fuel, 20.2. Takeoff weight is 142. Our max is 157. Got some no times here, but I'm also using ForeFlight, so if you see me ignoring some stuff, it's most likely because I'm already looking at it. Looks like Shreveport might be our alternate one. Check that. Lights don't look too bad. And it's pretty windy up there. Yeah. Alright. Still got a flight in there. I'm gonna just get this here. Let's get the plane set up. I'm also using an MCDU instead of what is this, the panel of PFM. I don't know. I don't have this yet. Just got the normal A320 MCDU. But we'll make it work. I can see on it. All the buttons work. Go here to FMC. Go to position, initialization. Oh, I'm wrong. Right. Position in it. Go here. Got that. Go back. Plug that in. Somewhere. I'm like losing my mind right now. I know what I'm doing, right? Guess not. Oh, you know what it is? I gotta get these bad boys turned on. Let's just do our normal flow here. There was a little bit of icing on the windows a little bit ago. Looks like it's all gone though. Temperature is -9 degrees Celsius. That's pretty cold, huh? Alright, there we go. Now we can set our IRS. Go like that. How's that? So now I go to that page. I grab that GPS. Go in here. Set reference airport is Fargo. So I gotta keep looking at my screen, see if request that. I'm not sure what that means. Never seen that before. Kfar. Request flight plan. Kfar-Kdal, that's what we want. Select route. Uplink ready. Load. Alright. So we activate and then execute. Runway looks like it's going to be 18. Just put that in there. Execute. Per minute. Do that when I get to it. See, I feel like something's wrong here. Something just ain't working. You know what I think it is, actually? I don't think I have a SimBrief downloader. Pretty sure I need that for this aircraft, don't I? Just give me 1 second. Matter of fact, I'll just pause it here. We'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we got it. What did I have to do? It's just, can we redo this? That. Do this. Yep, look, flight. There, we're back. Oh wait, I might be wrong. Let's see. I feel like it used to give me the runway. Okay, no runway. 18. It's fine. And sorry, I know I seem like I'm everywhere right now. Alright. How about we do... Let's net 8-ish real quick. 124.5. Right.
Beyond ATC connected.
I forgot to hit that button.
Hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo. Hector Airport information, Romeo. 2146 Zulu. Wind 115 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 6,500 overcast. Temperature -09er. Dew point -1 tree. Altimeter 2994. Landing and departing runway 18. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo. Hector Airport information, Romeo. 2146 Zulu. Wind 115 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 6,500 overcast. Temperature -09er. Dew point -1 tree. Altimeter 2994. Landing and departing runway 18.
That's enough of that. So we've got altimeter 2994. It's in there. It's in there. Bring this back up for a reason. There we go. That's what I need. So we're going to be departing runway 18. Ooh, I'm already fucking up. Alright, I apologize, but I do swear a lot. It's also another reason why I don't talk. There, took a route. Nope, I'm wrong. Go back to depart, arrival, departing runway 18. Execute. Go back in here. Look for fries. It's not gonna be in there, is it? Need runway 13 left, it looks like. I'm still not seeing fries. There it is. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've flown the 737. Used to the Airbus 320. I fly both Phoenix and fly-by-wire. And I also fly Zebo. It's also been a minute since I was on there. Okay, so that should all be in there. Just look at that through our plan. Using the FCU and IFAS by WindWing for the Airbus A320 as well. Making this all work through, what's it called, MobiPlate. It's working fine. I can see the screen on my MCDU. It's just the buttons are tricky, and you can't see the execute light. That's just why I gotta look up at the screen to see if it's on every once in a second there. So we'll probably get vectored to, we will probably get vectored to Greg's, right? Yeah. Actually, no. We might skip this whole section here. Pretty sure that's how it worked last time for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and start loading the aircraft. So GSX will cooperate with us today. Request fielding.
Refueling truck is on its way.
I'm gonna request catering.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
And we'll go ahead and board.
Boarding requested.
Let's see if this works out now.
Fuel truck is in position. Catering vehicles
Nah, I
are
might
on
have
their
just
way.
screwed that up. We'll see.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity. Do you want to board crew?
It's
Pilots
still
boarding
something.
starting.
It's like trying to put it in there, but it's not. Alright, whatever. Let's do it ourselves, huh? We
Crew
got
boarding starting.
20.1. Oh, 2. Okay. Passengers. Matter of fact, there's an easier way to do this. We'll just go back into here, go into here, then here, 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 set payload. Alright. Now passengers should be loaded in here. Okay, whoa, okay, that's wrong. Alright. I may have fucked up. Sorry. Let's redo this. I really should just skip the whole GSX thing when it comes to Pmdg. It was working so fine before. It used to come in here by itself and hook all this up on its own. It's like it doesn't know how to do that anymore. So, let's make sure that's right. Matter of fact, just reload it. Look at that. Alright, request refueling. Request catering. Southwest 1937.
Catering
Oh,
vehicles are on their way.
it's catering. That's refuel. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
That's probably gonna go away. I see it is just not typing in the fuel.
Do you want to board crew? Pilots boarding starting.
Oh no, I'm so confused.
Crew boarding starting.
So... Zero fuel weight, 122.7. But we only have 120 out of 160 passengers. 168. So that's enough for 168 here. I don't know. There's something wrong there. Maybe just for accuracy's sakes. Let's keep that 122.7. It is what it is. And then our fuel. Is gonna do it.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Like, what is it doing? Alright, so passengers are boarding. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pack X running. I should go and show you guys that. Okay, so it looks like you guys are seeing it. I don't know. I like to give myself a little bit more time here. Let's set this at 3 hours just to be safe. Time until takeoff, we'll say 35 minutes. Now saying our cruising. Okay, yeah, that's right. This has IFE system. Just go back here. This is usually how I check. So this would be your IFE system right here. I know the Airbus doesn't have that, so I just always leave that unchecked. But we'll check it for this one. Wi-Fi. Every plane I've been on has Wi-Fi, so we'll turn that on. So that.
This way.
Could at least set this correctly. Let's say 168 passengers. There we go.
This way,
It's
please.
not going to continue. Alright. So they're loading. Flight directors are on. It's just up the doors. What I'm gonna do is just let them finish fueling. Oh, they ain't even here yet. Jeez, they're speeding. These are catering trucks. But where's the refueling truck? See all of our little passengers in there. Love GSX when it works. And we should probably get, yeah, I'm not a very good pilot, it looks like, huh?
This way, please.
Probably should get the heat going. So we'll start our APU.
Welcome on.
Lights on too. Yeah. First day on the job, I'm sorry.
Welcome on board.
Fuel there. The yaw damper's on. We're gonna get an outside view of this. That's open. So I can shut it. That's by flipping the switch back to off. I'll flip the switch to on. Now get sounds. And now they'll get warm. Not sure what's going on with the fuel truck. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in. So 20.2. Guess I could have just did it. We'll do it the legit way. Quest them through here. That's really how I should be doing it. So we've got to get the parking brakes on. Get a little sticky sometimes. I swear this field truck shows up now. It's actually. Looks like they're attached now. Yeah, we'll start that. Alright. Almost got all our problems situated here. got about a little less than 45 minutes left to take off.
Refueling truck is on its way.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do.
Like, look how fast he's going. Come on now. Couldn't do that before. Guess I should have just been patient, but I still don't think it would have filled it. Guess we'll see. It's probably gonna take over.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane
Yep,
fuel
that's-
system to
there
set
it
the
goes.
desired fuel quantity.
To 0.3. Whoa. Yeah. 20.2. What's we learned? They will show up eventually. I don't know, man. At the same time, I like the weight of that fuel, you know? It's just part of that version or whatever folks call it. Alright. So now I need clearance is 121.9. We're just gonna get our IFR clearance here and see if I can do this right. Southwest. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I?
Fargo clearance southwest 0814. Go ahead.
I turned off auto respond off just so it doesn't respond automatically when I'm trying to talk. That's why I turned it back on. Auto tune is turned on. I'll just leave it like that. I don't want to worry too much about the radios right now. Fargo clearance southwest 0814. Looking for IFR clearance to Dallas Love Field for flight level 360. Currently a student pilot, so I'm trying to get this down as best as I can. You know, this is an IFR. I'm going in for VFR right now. Practice is practice, right?
Southwest 0814. Fargo clearance. Cleared to Dallas Love Field Airport. Radar vectors Fargo. Then is filed. Maintain 5000. Expect flight level 360. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.4. Squawk tree 061.
Alright, let's try to read that back, huh? Southwest Airlines 0814 is cleared to Dallas Love Field. Depart via Fargo, 5,000 feet. Expect 36,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.4. Squawk 3061. pretty sure I'm supposed to say my name last, not at the beginning there.
Negative. Radar vector Spargo. Then it's filed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time,
Radar vector
please
Spargo,
ensure
then is
all large
filed.
carry-on items are in the overhead
Climb the
bin.
5000,
Items are
expect
unseated.
flight level
Further,
360,
if you
10
have
minutes
any
after
trouble or need
departure.
any assistance, please
Departure
don't hesitate to let
frequency
a flight attendant know so we can
120.4,
have
squawk
assistance. If the overhead
3061,
bin is full after you put
Southwest
your
Air
carry-on inside of it, please
0814.
close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seats to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit.
Southwest 0814. Read back correct. Contact Tower 133.8 when ready for push or start.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know.
133.8 when ready
You are
for
free
push
to
and
use your
start.
portable electronic
American
devices during the boarding
0814.
process. We ask that larger electronic devices are
Southwest
stowed once you
Airlines
depart from the gate. Thank you and
0814.
welcome aboard.
SkyWest 3668. Gate 1 taxi via Bravo. Gate 1 via Bravo. SkyWest 3668.
So squawk. Set 3061. Good. Let's go and do our fire test real quick. They weren't supposed to do anything.
TCAS test passed.
And our long test. Hold that down, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Holding it.
Glide
Holding
slow.
it. There you
Pull up.
go. And then some full test.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
Side to
Wind
side.
shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low.
It's traffic.
Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about
1,000.
minimums in this thing. It takes
500.
8 years to scroll to what you want.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain.
Increase our cost index to 20.
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
It's not. Is that good? Disappear first. It's 20. I guess we're going with flight level 380 instead of 60. See what happens there. Forecast winds here. should be almost done.
Hey, how's boarding going back there?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Alright. Almost there. Get rid of ground there. Don't down anymore. For some reason, this likes to be connected as well. Not sure what's going on there. You see it's external power bit, right? Good cords there. Eventually going to the same. Oh, I did not wait to use this. That's good. Let's figure that out. And I can't change it back now. It's very weird. So we are completely disconnected now. What's up, man? Execute. Don't forget, execute. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna plug in 360 here, and I go up and have some looks good so far. It's really cold up there. I don't know, maybe I understand this from here. So is this the supply that got supplying to forward and aft? It's current type. I wonder if this is, I thought that was the change coming out. No, confusing. Probably not. It's probably pretty simple. Smoke a cigarette while we get ready. Hope everyone's ready for Christmas. I'm not. No, it's gonna be a good year. Just hope everyone is happy with what I got them this year. I'm always afraid to get somebody something that they're not going to use. You know? always funny to me, you know. It's an airplane simulator, but we still got messes like this. Or, you know, the jetways, they never line up. Parking never lines up with the jetway, so sometimes for me to use the jetway correctly, I would have to park like this instead of right on the line. This is actually one of them. So when I originally spawned here, it was more this angle, and then the jetway was in my windshield, so I had to fix that before I started the video. But yeah, the jetway sits about right here. Plane was parked up here. It's just, it makes no sense to me, you know. You have all this data for the jetways, and you can't have one person. I mean, I guess you can have more than one person, but one person could work on that. Slowly working on the airports, I don't know. I just think for an airplane simulator, you would expect the jetways and the parking to work the way they should. I come to an airport expecting to be able to park, be board correctly, and I gotta face just about 90 degrees off the parking spot for it to work right. I mean, like, look at the jetways. Like, there's no way to park in these spots. Put that there, put that here. You know, it's sad. X-Plane used to be the same way, but then they had the whole, what's that program? WED, where you can move the jetways around where you want them, and they'll work the way they should. I'd probably fix about, I don't want to over-exaggerate, maybe 20, 25 airports. Maybe even closer to 30. I was satisfied with it. The next one's okay, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than that one. I think I came across a couple. I haven't used WED in that yet. They should be done boarding now.
We are ready to go when you are.
Good. So we are expecting 5,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get our speeds in here. Flaps 5. 24.4. Trim's gonna be 533. So we'll go in here. Get close to where we think that's at. 533. That's it, probably like 3 there. Sure. There. Everything calibrated. Like these things in here. I could use those. I might, but we're gonna go here first. Just double check. Aircraft, weather. We got 139, 140, 146. Guess I'm happy with what we have here. It's already in there, so that's awesome. If someone knows what QRH means, that would be helpful. Because to me it looks like, oh, it's QRH would be that. Just, what? Assuming? Calculating? I don't know. So we got everything in here. It's dry runway. Not 100% sure how to do this. Find that information. Oh man, I've been away from this plane too long. It's sad. Sorry, no. Alright. We're ready. What do we got here? Tower? Fargo Tower, Southwest Airline 0814 is ready for pushback and start.
Southwest 0814, Fargo Tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and
Pushback
welcome aboard
and
flight
engine start
814,
approved. Face
with
east,
service to
Southwest
Dallas. Our flight
0814.
time will be roughly 3 hours. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your
We're
larger
gonna go ahead and
devices are now
de-ice the
shut
plane
down
here.
and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Just turn all that off. Just turn it all off just to be safe.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Don't want anyone breathing in this stuff.
We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 1, concentration at 75%. We'll call you back when ready.
It'd be so cool if in 2024 that stuff stuck. Actually stayed there for a little bit. That'd be pretty dope. Like I said, I'm gonna try to talk more. It's just I play a lot at nighttime, and my girlfriend, she sleeps right behind me. The bed is not far from the computer at all. And then I got my back to the bed right now. That's my setup. It's a 60-inch TV for my main display, and then I got it's 4K. And then I got a what is this, like KTC or, yeah, I'm guessing it's a KTC monitor, 1440, which is nice, I like it. I got that off of Amazon for about
De-icing and
$100
anti-icing
maybe?
completed.
I don't remember.
Anti-icing code is fluid type 1, concentration at 75%. I'm disconnecting. Good day.
Alright. So now, turn these on. I'm not gonna turn that on for 2 minutes.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Let's get our strobe, or position light on. I'm lying to you. Collision light.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright. Oh look, our window's icing up. Again. Looks like we'll be using some anti-ice today, huh?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Used to not even use it. Used to do nothing. So that's pretty cool.
Locking gear.
So anyways, so my setup, 60-inch 4K TV for the main display. I got the 1440, I'm not even sure what size. It's like a fourth of my 60-inch, so I don't know. And then on there is where I use Beyond ATC. I got right now I have this on there, this on there, and this on there. What do you say? Face east. Face east. Face east. Face east. Yeah, I'm really bad at directions. Sure. I'm gonna need to use the Beyond ATC map anyways, because for some reason they don't like to give us the correct taxi paths. We never eat, so we're gonna face nose left, tail right. Move chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yes, sir.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Just hoping this is gonna be a smooth flight. That's all. Go back to takeoff because I need that rotation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence.
This is why I love packs.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you.
Turn our engines on,
To
yeah.
start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance,
Like
secure
the
your mask
wing
first
walkers
and then
too.
assist
So
others. Keep your mask
new
on until a
addition,
member of
what,
the
maybe
crew advises you
2-3 months
it.
now?
In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual
confirm good engine start.
Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light.
Alright, so I guess we are starting them. I'm just gonna wait for them to walk away.
Secondary flotation device. Pull the
So,
cushion from
engine
the seat, put your
2,
arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
and
Once again, all
ground.
devices must be in airplane mode and
Good
your larger
outside view,
devices
so
must be turned off and stowed at this
actually,
time.
do this view
Please
first.
securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full
Sorry,
upright
first
position.
day.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know
Wait
if
for
you
it to
have
hit
any questions.
25
Thank
and
you for flying with us,
2.
and we hope you enjoy your flight.
We're at 23, 24, 25. Nice fuel. I hope it worked, yeah. God, I love the sounds. There's some effects. Check that out. I was worried it wasn't gonna work. That's engine 1, or 2 technically. And wait for that. Alright, now it goes, switch it to left, ground, and we'll let that start. This one's gonna be an outside view, so noise warning.
engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Southwest Airlines 0814 is ready to taxi to the runway.
Southwest 0814, runway 18 taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 18.
Yeah, so looking at my taxi diagram, there is no Bravo. You ready? This is one thing that's killing me about being on ATC right now. Want me to go to 18 using Bravo, right?
Southwest 0814, runway 18 taxi via Bravo.
18 is
Hold short runway 18.
here. So, you're telling me Bravo. How do I get the Bravo? It would be Tango Alpha 1. Right? Maybe I'm crazy.
Southwest 0814, Fargo Tower.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them respond to that.
Runway 18 taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 18, Southwest 0814.
So we're gonna go Tango Alpha 1 to 18. We're gonna hold short runway 9. I didn't realize we had that much fuel. It's very rare that I got fuel in the center tanks there, so that's cool. RTO, flaps 5. I need to get the detents on this Bravo, that'd be nice. It says verify takeoff speed. I don't like that I can use my rudder to steer at all. takeoff speeds. Tango to Alpha. Might actually use Toby just for this part, at least. Is it working? Yeah. It's nice when things work, huh? Oh man, I really hope I make this takeoff before I get started. I give it a little more speed there. Let's get a picture. Looks like we're clear to cross. They would usually tell us during our taxiing instructions, hold runway 9 or cross runway 9. They just said Bravo, which is wrong. Probably gonna yell at me now. Well, didn't yell at me. Does want us to turn here though. At their map. Didn't quite line up right for me. It looks like we're holding. Should have just kept their map open.
Southwest 0814, cross runway 18 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta, Alpha.
Cross runway 18, continue via Delta, Alpha. Clears me to cross as someone's landing. So what I'm gonna do is once we, I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna pause it at our transition or at our cruising altitude. Either way, it's probably gonna be a lot of memory. Was that a helicopter right there? I've never seen a helicopter. Ah, it's not. Swear it looked like a helicopter. Helicopter. Come on, let's go a little faster here. Okay, one more flap. Should be good. Alright, let's make the call. Southwest Airlines 0814 is ready for takeoff, runway 18.
Southwest 0814, Fargo Tower, wind 165 at 6, fly runway heading, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Southwest Airlines 0814.
No. Southwest 0814, cleared for takeoff, runway 18.
Is that not what I said? Southwest 0814, cleared for takeoff, runway 18. Swear that's what I said. I don't know what's going on over there. Alright. Let's hurry up, the sun's going down. I don't have my takeoff go around button set, so looks like we're gonna have to click that screw there. Get up to 40. Auto throttle set. That's set. That's set. Oh, okay, so no LNAV. Amazing. And lights on. Full throttle.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Rudder's so squirrely.
V1.
Okay. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Southwest 0814, contact Fargo departure.
Got an auto cost, don't worry. Get that auto respawn back on here.
Contact Fargo departure. Southwest 0814. Fargo departure. Southwest 0814, 3,200 feet. Southwest 0814, Fargo departure. Radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 180.
180.
flight level 180, Southwest 0814. Southwest 0814, cleared direct Fargo. Resume own navigation. Roger, we'll head direct Fargo, then resume own navigation Southwest 0814. Thanks.
Not too bad. Let's go to clean the aircraft up there.
Su-12, turn left, heading tree 05, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 305, Su-12.
Su-12, descend, maintain 6,000, altimeter 2997.
Descend, maintain 6,000, altimeter 2997, Su-12.
Pretty decent wind too. 36 knots. You know, no matter how many issues I have with this simulator, never get over the graphics.
Su-12, descend and maintain 3,000.
Incredible.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Su-12.
I like to make the 737 look dirty. That's what you're seeing there is the exhaust. fire.
Southwest 0814. Contact Minneapolis Center 126.1. Contact Minneapolis Center 126.1, Southwest 0814. Minneapolis Center, Southwest 0814. Climbing 15,900 for flight level 180 direct KP66C.
Southwest 0814, Minneapolis Center. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Southwest 0814.
All in all, I think we're doing pretty good for this for a while. Landing altitude in there. Transition altitude. Left foreflight. I think we've got it a little bit like 487. I gotta say, man, we're in some crazy times, man. What? 20 years ago? What? Still being,
Minneapolis Center, Delta 517, 9,800.
oh, Jesus. Just go past Jesus.
Delta 517, Minneapolis Center, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level tree 20.
Well, I'm gonna, oh.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Delta 517.
Hopefully that goes out. Passengers start breathing again. That's trashed. said that. So it goes down at all. Turn it off though. All out of there. So it should say no pressure. Oh, it's empty. Low temperature. Yeah, see what? The door open. Oh no, that's getting colder. Softening down. Softening up, it's almost okay. Well, not bad. It's my first day. I also have, these are on an X as well. It's on the SITIC throttle. So, like I was saying, explain my setup. Stop the screens, right? So we've got 2 monitors, one's more of a TV,
Southwest 0814. Contact Minneapolis Center 128.5. Take care.
Center on 128.5, Southwest 0814. Minneapolis Center, Southwest 0814. Through flight level 304 for flight level 360 direct KP66C.
Southwest 0814, Minneapolis Center.
Alright, so got my TV here. It's probably 5 inches away from my alpha throttle. It's attached to my glass table. And then on my alpha I have my Toby. Put my keyboard on the top there. Same thing like you guys can see. But I just have the keyboard on the top. And then on the left of that, on the glass table, I have the exremly, which controls screens most of the time. Volume is this aircraft. Took that set up to control the radio. Button, switch. And the MCDU 820. I'll be flight on the screen onto it. And all the buttons work just fine. It's about to be. And I have my FCU, which is controlling whatever they call this. Like this. been in off since I got this way. Have a brake anti-skid on the brake switch tied to my key. And the start switch on the yoke. Not all my lights hooked up. These two switches on the Bravo will logo real well. Then I got TARA. Third switch there. Just like the very last switch would be film light. Autopilot button is what we call it. Heading. Some heading. It's on the autopilot panel on the Bravo right now. We got heading. Some fire warning. Master caution. Approach to the engine button. Sys. Close. As I said, on the rotary mouse here, you have the setting and all the setting. Each of those controls. And then I bought a light signature fiber, it's called. Just got it last week. So bought a light. Amazon, it's called power LED light. It's just, I got it clipped onto my computer. That's not an actual computer, so I've got a handle of it. And it's got like a Pmdg piece. Just to move around. So that is routed right on my FCU. Switch behind that. It's all, it blends in real nice. I have a video on YouTube showing it all, but I need a new phone. Because my speakers are blown on it. But it's on there. Okay. So we are at cruising altitude.
We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
And then all of my external apps that I use, right? So I use, as of now, I just forgot to reinstall it, but separate downloading. Sky, Moby Flight, GSX, MP7, UIPC7. Signature. Packets, passengers, Atlanta. So I got J Fry 5, runway 13 left.
Southwest 0814, Fort Worth Center. Expect Jeffrey 5, runway 13 left.
Expect J Fry 5, runway 13 left. Southwest Airline 0814. Call our descent. Southwest Airlines 0814 is ready for descent.
Southwest 0814, descend via Jeffrey 5 arrival. Dallas Love Field landing runway 13 left. Altimeter 299er tree.
Descend via Jeffrey 5 arrival. Dallas Love Field landing runway 13 left. Altimeter 299er3, Southwest 0814.
Just cruise, slow down. So I got flight level 280,
Southwest 0814, contact Fort Worth Center 128.1.
Contact Fort Worth Center 128.1, Southwest 0814. Fort Worth Center, Southwest 0814, descending via Jeffrey 5, flight level 332.
Southwest 0814, Fort Worth Center, copy.
Altimeter 299er3, landing and departing runway 13 right, 13 left. Repack all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa. Dallas Love Field Airport information Papa. 0002 Zulu. Wind 155 and 8. Visibility 10. To clouds at 20.
Flight deck cleared slightly ahead of schedule.
I got 46 minutes still in. See how that goes.
Begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
I don't think the weather radar even works at this point. So I went ahead and disconnected brakes because they cleared us for that approach. They didn't say, you know, Started at J Fry, right? A lot of airports in this area. I never realized that. You got Addison, Dallas Love Field, which is where we're going. Dallas Executive, Midway Regional. Oh. All those are airports. Yeah, so we probably should have done the full. We'll be okay. We'll see traffic. There's nothing on the radar. Significant weather. If anything, it gets us away from those mountains there. But I think I see it. This might be putting us on the population, which might be an issue. Going. Just not sure how we're getting to 2,500 at or above 11. Ah, man, I might have screwed that up, huh? Zigzag. Be okay. It'll be alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see now I'm seeing a decel point. We didn't have a decel point earlier. So, it was right the first time. Should have just gone through. Full throttle, brakes. So, would have avoided this whole section here. I think it would have went just around. cell point here, maybe put it on first flaps. Some drag requires. Speed brake here.
This is your captain speaking. Yeah, if you look out of the window, we're currently actually flying over something pretty interesting this evening.
Yeah. Looks like it, huh? It's gonna just set up here. So we're gonna go first on the flash. I'll turn some lights on. Hopefully we get some effects here. I got so confused. I was like, yeah, it's not been 42 minutes yet. It's 12 minutes. Get a little closer to traffic here.
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 0814, descending via Jeffrey 5, 1,000 feet.
Southwest 0814. Contact Lone Star approach 124.3.
Contact Lone Star approach, Southwest 0814. Lone Star approach, Southwest 0814, 1,000 feet with the numbers. Southwest 0814, Lone Star approach, good afternoon. Altimeter 299er3, expect the visual approach runway 13 left. Altimeter 299er3, expect the visual approach runway 13 left, Southwest 0814. Southwest 1919, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend, maintain 3000, Southwest 1919.
Southwest 2323, leave Crick heading 275. Expect
2323.
Alright, we got more information here.
Southwest 2323, turn right, heading 265, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 265, Southwest 2323.
Approach course is 143.
Southwest 2323, descend, maintain 4000.
Descend, maintain 4000, Southwest 2323.
Southwest 0814, leave Fry heading 190. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 13 left. Leave Fry heading 190. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 13 left. Southwest 0814. Southwest 0814, turn right, heading 190. Descend, maintain 9000. Vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 190. Descend, maintain 9000. Southwest 0814. Southwest 2323. Turn left, heading 195. Intercept the 13 left localizer. Descend, maintain 3000.
Turn left, Heading 195, intercept the 1 tree left localizer. Descend maintain 3000, southwest 2323. Southwest 2323. Airport is at your 10 o'clock 12 miles. Report the field in sight. We have the field, southwest 2323. Southwest 2323. Cleared visual approach runway 13 left. Cleared visual approach 13 left, southwest 2323.
Select any class one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright.
Southwest 1919. Airport is at your 12 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field
All
in
Wi-Fi
sight.
related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Field in sight, southwest 1919.
Southwest 1919. Cleared visual approach runway 13 right.
Cleared visual approach 13 right, southwest 1919.
Southwest 2323. Contact Love Tower 123.7.
Contact Tower 123.7, southwest 2323.
Southwest 0814. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Southwest 0814. Lone Star approach, Southwest 2981. 6,700 with the numbers. Southwest 1919. Contact Love Tower 123.7.
Contact Tower 123.7, southwest 1919.
Southwest 2981. Lone Star approach. Altimeter 2993. Expect the visual approach runway 13 left.
I feel like we should be a little wider.
Altimeter 2993. Expect the visual approach runway 13 left. Southwest 2981. Southwest 2981. Turn right, heading 270. Vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 18 miles. Turn right, heading 270, southwest 2981. 4,000. Altimeter 2993. Southwest 2981.
Sideways, it looks like.
Southwest 2981. Turn left, heading 195. Intercept the 13 left localizer. Turn left, heading 195. Intercept the 13 left localizer. Southwest 2981. Southwest 2981, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Southwest 2981. Southwest 0814, airport is at your 11 o'clock 12 miles. Report the field in sight. Looking for field. Southwest 0814. Southwest 2981. Airport is at your 10 o'clock 11 miles. Report the field in sight. We have the field. Southwest 2981. Southwest 2981. Cleared visual approach runway 13 left. Cleared visual approach 13 left, Southwest 2981. Southwest 2981. Contact Love Tower 123.7. Contact Tower 123.7. Southwest 2981. Southwest 0814. Field in sight. Southwest 0814. Cleared visual approach runway 13 left. Cleared visual approach 13 left. Southwest 0814. Southwest 0814. Contact Love Tower 123.7. Over to Tower 123.7. Southwest 0814. Love Tower, Southwest 0814. Visual runway 13 left.
Southwest 0814. Love Tower. Continue.
Roger, Southwest 0814.
Ready for departure. Runway 13 right.
1,000.
Alaska 589, Love Tower.
Sync
Wind
rate.
155 at 8. Fly
Sync
heading
rate.
260. Runway
Sync
13 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 260. Runway 13 right. Cleared for takeoff. Alaska 589.
Southwest 0814. Wind 155 at 8. Runway 13 left. Cleared to land.
Runway 13 left, clear to land. Southwest 0814.
Throttle off.
One 100.
Oh, I can't believe it lights.
50. 30. 20.
That might have to be a go around.
10.
Southwest 0814. Exit right at Delta.
Exit right at Delta, Southwest 0814.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas. The local time is 7:01 p.m. and it's currently about 61 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned
I ain't gonna lie,
on.
I don't
Remember
even
to
know
use
if
caution
it's
when
on
opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Southwest 0814. Contact ground 121.75.
Ground 121.75, Southwest 0814. Have a good one.
Let's get to our gate. Keyboard.
Southwest 0814. Request taxi to allocated gate.
Southwest 0814. Gate 8. Taxi at pilot's discretion.
Gate 8 taxi at my discretion, Southwest 0814.
It doesn't even know where we're going. I got some pizza waiting for me as soon as I get off this plane. Now we gotta find a working open spot. Oh, that would have been one there. Okay, we'll take this one. Oh, we won't. That is so difficult. We're gonna take that one. I think. Nope. Okay, we'll take this one. That one. Why is there two planes in here? Nothing can ever work right. Every plane has that. Ground power. No views since we're not doing another flight. Let's get trucks. Let's get connected. So that blue light comes on. We're good to cut the engines. Then I like to wait until they're slowed down enough to turn off the beacon light. GSX
You are
the
currently
board.
parked at the wrong parking position.
I don't care.
The boarding requested.
Yes. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll try to talk more. Yep. Hope everyone has a great week.
Southwest 2793 at